Well, look at all you beautiful people who decided to come back to my class. Boy, y'all making me feel special. Look here. Y'all ready to continue this history lesson? Well, let's keep it going. But before we do, you know how we start these videos. Fuck Black History Month. Black history is every day, not just 1 month. All right. So we've been going through breaking down this word freedom, letter by letter. If you missed those lessons, rewind on this page. You'll see them. Follow the class. Follow the class. I'll wait. Like, subscribe, share, comment, catch the vibe. We here and we ain't going nowhere. But we gonna keep this lesson rolling. Cause what I said, Black history is every day. All right, let's get into this next letter, the D. Get your mind out the gutter. What does the D stand for? The D, I say, stands for death. Now, you may be looking at me real crazy right now through your screen and wondering what in the world, how is death a historical figure or a historical term for the Black community that it should be emphasized during Black History Month? Well, let me tell you. See, I tried to research the approximate number of deaths associated with the fight for civil rights movement, but of course, that number can't be determined. While there isn't a definitive count, estimates suggest that hundreds of Black people were killed during the civil rights movement. I think that number is a little bit higher than that, with many deaths occurring during the violence from white supremacists and segregationists during protests, sit-ins, and voter registration drives, particularly in the South. Notable examples include the deaths of Emmett Till, Medgar Evers, Jimmy Lee Jackson, Malcolm X, and the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Like I said, I think that number's a little bit higher than a couple hundred. You see, due to the nature of the era and lack of comprehensive records, it's difficult to pinpoint the exact number of Black people killed during the civil rights movement. And while the civil rights movement focused on dismantling legal segregation, Black people across the South continued to be lynched during the movement. That's right. Even in the 1960s, just some 60 years ago, our people were still being lynched and victims of pure hatred. Let that sink in. Just 60 years ago, our people were still being lynched. "60 years. That's our parents. And for the kids, that's your grandparents. 60 years. Now, as much as I want to deep dive into the history of lynching in this country, which, by the way, still happens today, if you know, you know. Sundown towns, anybody? Oh, wait, I forgot I'm the only one from the South. That's another topic for another day, and I only got so much time in these videos. You see, many activists face severe violence from white supremacist groups, including beatings, shootings, and bombings, resulting in numerous fatalities. That's right, bombings, as in kaboom. If you don't know, kids, go ask your parents about the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing in 1963. Matter of fact, come back to this page. We're going to do a video about it. That'll learn you something. See, this movement of today stands on the souls of those who fought, those who bled, those who were beaten, those who died. For those such as Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, George Floyd, Mike Brown, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, Rakia Boyd, Oscar Grant. We say the revolution will be live streams and the people will be heard. "60 years. So much death. America, America, God shed his grace on me.